Good afternoon, everyone. Before starting the discussion of OYO, let's discuss a little bit about Indian hotel industry. Indian hotel industry forms a major part of the Indian hospitality industry. OYO's main aim is to give its customers the maximum benefit in a budgeted amount and provide them the best facilities and provide a greater customer satisfaction. Basically, it is divided into two sectors: organized sector and unorganized sector. Organized sector provides every basic necessity of their customers, like by providing them 24 by 7 room services and cleaned and systematically arranged amenities. It includes premium hotels with star ratings of 3 and above. It also provides the luxurious stay with personalized experiences such as local cooking classes. But for common people, these hotel costs are way more than earning ratio. Major players which are categorized under the worldwide are ITC, Taj, Marriott, and the Carlson Ryder Hotel Group. Unorganized sector does not able to provide the best services as compared to the organized sector, and it also does not provide cleaned and systematically arranged amenities, as these hotels have limited room services and less training staff members as per the customer satisfactions. So common people are forced to choose unorganized hotels as these hotel costs are way much lesser and is affordable by the common people. More more recently, online travel agencies such as MMT, Goibibo, Yatra, and others have their proprietary platforms. Startups like Oyo built a spectacular chain of self-branded rooms by improving services in budgeted hotels. These unorganized hotel rooms were sold at cheap rates on OTA platform with better offers. And later on, these rooms were sold on the company's own website as well as the app. Now, furthermore, about entrepreneurship and launch will be explained by my teammate.
Good afternoon, everyone. Who is Mr. Ritesh Agarwal? Mr. Ritesh Agarwal is an Indian entrepreneur, founder, and CEO of Oyo. He was born on 16 November 1993 in Indian state of Odisha. He belongs to middle class business family. When he was just 17, he dropped out of college and started his new venture named as Oravel. Now, first venture Oravel. Oravel was kind of an online marketplace that connects people who want to rent out their homes with people who are looking for accommodations in that local area. And returning to India. Upon returning to India, Mr. Ritesh Agrawal traveled for several months, stayed at different hotels across the countries. He realized that their hotels does not deliver even that what the basic promises. The basic amenities were absent, and the stay was kind of unsatisfied for the Indian budget traveler. He got deep understandings of operations and identified loopholes in the travel business model when it comes to start in India. Another problem he realized that there was a fundamental problem of trust issue in India. Lack of reliability and trust in the homestay booking system made Ritesh realize that Oracle would not work in India. Now the launch of OYO. Ritesh Agarwal realized that the problem in India was not of room discovery. Finding a hotel is very easy, but the problem was centralization. We didn't get what we saw, even the looked at online pictures, they could not guarantee predictability and the room standards. Now, in mid 2013, Agrawal turned Oracle to OYO. It was just not a marketplace of listed hotels, but it was a budget hotels on board and standardizing them, building trust and reliable stay experiences. OEM to build trustworthy brand identify with a reliable stay experience, Agrawal was confident that the customer will stick to them if they provide them better experiences. Now, Anshul will continue.
Good afternoon, everyone. This is Anshul Khare representing the business model. Let us discuss about the business model of Oyo, which was initially was an aggregator model and later it was converted into franchisee model. So let us discuss one of the most important factors, what were the key partners of OYO? Number one, hoteliers. OYO made budget hotels of unorganized segment as its partners. OYO made these budget hotel owners and property owners agree by offering payments for rooms OYO took over, no matter even if they were booked or not. A minimum guarantee payment attracted these owners, and they were happy to partner with OYO as they saw an opportunity to get more customers and recover their losses. The number two was online travel agencies. After making hoteliers their key partners, OYO then initially made OTAs like MMT, OI Vivo Yatra as a platform partner for bookings. OYO listed rooms and hoteliers it took over on their platform as to provide easy access for travelers, and by doing so, target of lead generation was achieved. Later on, OYO made its own online travel platform, OYO website and OYO app. The third partner was investors. Mr. Agrawal had key partners and business idea also, but most important was these investors. After some initial funding from small venture funding companies, OYO made SoftBank as one of its largest investor and Lightspeed India and Sequoia as their investor partners. Customers as their partners. OYO, with its discipline and fulfillment of better services promises, made a large database of numerous of loyal regular customers as one of their partners. Now let us discuss about the key activities. Aggregation. It was the one of the most important key activity. OYO model initially was an aggregator model for a long time. Its main key activity was being an aggregator and simply integrate hotels or service providers and make a connection with the customers. Customers would book the rooms of the hotels and services providers under the name of aggregator, that is OYO, and a chain was made, and OYO being the mediator of this chain. The second one was leasing and organization. After aggregation, OYO would lease a part of the hotel or some rooms and inventories in advance. These hotels, rooms, and inventories were then organized under its own name, that is OYO, and it created a brand of OYO. Delivering services. The services provided to the customers are standardized in OYO rooms, and partner hotels would provide standardized amenities facilities as per the contract signed with the OYO, but in name of OYO. Communications. For better performance, OYO made a sustainable, effective communication with the hotel partners, service providers, clients, and even the customers via various media. The technology usage. OYO provided easy access to customers by making a mobile app which was user-friendly, and bookings are done in few clicks. It created website for its partners also and minimized use of human resources through technology usage. Now let us discuss about the key resources of OYO. First one is the application. OYO uses high-tech app architecture and well-designed, easy-to-use app as its major key resource. Technology. OYO uses best technology features and softwares for its app and website as a very important key resource also. Employees. Uh, Third one is recruitment and training. OYO ensures recruitment of employees with good technical knowledge like programming, developing, etc., and provides them a very good and healthy working environment with regular training programs as an important resource. Venture funding was also one of the important key resources, as OYO has secured funding from good capital firms such as Lightspeed India, SoftBank, and Sequoia Capital. Now let us discuss about the value propositions which were promised by OYO. Convenience. Number one, OYO made a well-designed app and website for customers offering many services and filters. Various different holiday packages were also offered and even discounts, thus making convenience for customers. Hassle-free booking. OYO, with its developing IT software, kept on developing its app and made it more simple and easy to use for bookings in few clicks. Standardized stay. OYO provided standardized services and amenities, ensuring the predictability for customers, and also provide a feature of personalized room as well as ensuring standardized stay experience. Reliability. OYO ensures customer safety at first place. Users find secure living spaces anywhere they go by OYO. It has huge customer database, but it never discloses the details of its customer, thus ensuring reliability at maximum. Customer experience. Unlike other platforms that only connects travelers with local hosts, OYO takes full responsibility of services of hotels listed on its platform and ensures a better customer experience. Now let us discuss about the customer relationship. Customer service support. OYO maintains a 24/7 hotline for active customer support to respond to their inquiries and complaints. Number two, customer centric. OYO has a self-serve platform. It has its own self-serve website and application. It is a primary and important tool for customers to access the OYO services. Customers' regular feedback. Oyo ensures to take the feedback of customers during their stay as well as after their stay via phone calls, emails, text, SMSs on a regular basis, thus maintaining a loyal and better customer relationship. Now let us discuss about the channels through which Oyo operates. Oyo operates through number one, app and website. Oyo developed its own brand website and application as its main medium of business channel, website for customers as well as for partners. Oyo blogs. Oyo later also introduced Oyo blogs to remain connected and share their experiences, views, and stories in the form of articles. Social media. Oyo uses all the social media handles like Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube for remaining connected to their customers in more easy way and keep them updated about Oyo new ventures through these social media handles. Now, let us discuss about the cost structures. Uh, Customer segment. Let us discuss about the customer segment. Number one is the adventure travelers, who were those customers that Oyo was targeting. And all these travelers were those who wanted to explore different destinations independently in low budgets or in small groups. Number two was the leisure traveler. Oyo is best suitable for travelers who want to take a vacation from their everyday busy life and enjoy leisure. Family travelers. Oyo has important segment of these family travelers. These were the travelers who travel in large groups of families who look for spacious stays, comfortable stay, for arranging parties, family events, weddings, etc. Business travelers. Oyo has commercial places or spaces on its platform where customers can both can book office spaces and conference room for their business purposes. Now let us discuss about the cost structure which Oyo bears. Number one is the renovation and branding cost. Oyo used to lease the hotels and standardize them with under its brand name. This required heavy investment and payments. Technological and running cost. Oyo Venture is mainly digital, so Oyo has to pay for acquiring latest technologies and running the office's cost, take rent and as well. Platform maintenance and development. Let us come to this. Oyo needs to maintain and develop its website and app platform on regular basis as it basically operates on digital media. Also marketing on various digital media platforms, thus generating more cost for Oyo. Now the fixed cost comes the salary cost of employee. Oyo has huge employee network and for maintaining it, Oyo needs to pay good and adequate amount of salaries with incentives sometimes for working for their company. Now let us consider after all these efforts and all these hard work, what does the Oyo earns as a revenue? Commission from partners. Oyo charges and 20 to 22% of commission every month from hotel owners and property owners, and this can also vary as per the services offered. The second commission with the charges is from customers. Oyo earns commission in form of reservation fee according to services charged chosen by the customers, and this fee is about 10 to 20% commission and their actual revenue. Membership. Oyo also earns from users who subscribe to their membership as one of their membership or Oyo Wizard membership, and they charge it around 500 to 3000, and also from many advertisement on its application and website which other brands wants to do. So that's it from my side, and now my other member will continue. Thank you.
Good afternoon, sir. Now the OYO operations. Let us discuss about the OYO operations. So OYO carried its operations in a linear fashion and focuses on of its target customer, that is budget traveler. OYO refurbished acquire rooms by the help of inventory based on the budget traveler's requirement. So the first one is the acquiring rooms. In acquiring rooms, the rooms in acquiring rooms by the needs of the market, Oyo's team was mainly focuses on the budget properties. The second one, here Mr. Agrawal intent was clear. The star hotels are already doing their good job providing quality services based on consumer demand, and it will never be Oyo's prime target. So coming up to the next point, the standardized experience. The standardized experience was very critical for supporting for Oyo's promises. So during the time of Mr. Agrawal's travel, stays at the target market, he analyzes the common failure and the mistakes and notices how Oyo could improve on them. He notices that small changes that did not require heavy investment would make uh, a lot of differences. So this led to Oyo's promises. So those promises are, the first one is clean washroom, spotless linen, air conditioned room with television, the complimentary breakfast, and the last one is the free Wi-Fi. After that, Mr. Agrawal realizes that the staff of the budget hotels are not much educated and also facing hesitation on communicating with the guest, and not even know the common values of the hotel industry, and also don't have the basic amenities of their needs. So they provided them the training for 3 to 6 months and the grooming session also, and also provided them the bed, mattress, and mess for the staff, because he thinks if the staff are happy, they will keep the guest happy. Coming to the next point, the auditing rooms. OYO ensure a strict auditing process to maintain room qualities of its partner hotels. OYO then made an app named as Krypton app that sent data back to the OYO analytical team, that is OAT, conducted by OYO auditor. OYO analytical team had a color code system based on the rooms quality, rooms standard. The first one is OYO standardized room, that is color green. The OYO standardized room is full of quality and the fulfilled with amenities. The second one is non-standardized rooms, that is colored yellow. The rooms is in good condition, and the rooms is in good condition, and but the lack of amenities. The third one is never a stay room, that is color black. It has the poor infrastructure and the quality. For example, if the AC was not working in the room, so that would be the color black. This next one is the ranking hotels. The hotel ranking on the OYO app was mainly depends on the auditor's feedback, according to customer reviews, and also the hotel
Kavya,
ranking is on.
Kavya, sorry to interrupt you, but can you please sum up that exactly by the end of this particular slide? What do you want us to understand?
Sorry, sir, I didn't hear you correctly.
What I'm trying to say is, by the end of this particular slide, what do you expect us to understand? Because what I mean, superficially, what we can see is that you have mentioned all the bullet points that is there in the case in sequential order. ओके सो क्योंकि हम सभी लोगों ने और हमारी ऐसी उम्मीद है कि ये केस सभी लोगों ने पढ़ा हुआ है, सो ओयो ऑपरेशंस में स्टैंडर्डाइजेशन है, एक्वायरिंग रूम्स है, और ये आखिरी तक चलेगा ऑर्गेनाइजेशन स्ट्रक्चर एंड कल्चर तक। अगली अगली स्लाइड क्या एवोल्यूशन ऑफ ओयो है क्या? अगली स्लाइड पे एक सेकेंड आना जरा। चलो थोड़ा सा अलग किया है, ठीक है, प्रीवियस स्लाइड पे जाइए। ठीक है, तो अगर ओयो ऑपरेशंस के सारे पॉइंट्स अगर हैं और ये केस हम सभी लोगों ने पढ़ा है, सो व्हाट इज योर टेक दैट व्हाई आर यू एक्सप्लेनिंग दिस पर्टिकुलर पॉइंट्स अगेन?
Sir, because the in the marketing or to raise the business, the operations and the activity have the must is a must part of the business and the hotel industry too.
काव्या, let me think a bit easy for you. In some में technology का use हुआ है, तो just explain me how technology has helped them to operate smoothly.
Like ma'am, uh, in the previous time, we have to go to the hotel, we have to give our IDs, we have to in the previous time we have a lot of process for the booking or the checking in the hotel. But now the technology is helping, like we have the apps, we can book our we can book like हमारी choice का room we can book also. And nowadays we can order the food in the like order the food from the
Nowadays पे नहीं
restaurant.
जाएंगे, हम केस पे स्टिक करेंगे प्लीज.
Sorry, ma'am.
Nowadays पे नहीं जाएंगे, हम केस पे स्टिक करेंगे. टेक्नोलॉजी ने ओयो को कैसे हेल्प किया है टू एक्सपैंड देयर बिजनेस और मेक देयर ऑपरेशन स्मूथ. बस 3 पॉइंट्स बता दो, दैट्स इट. एक मुझे समझ में आ गया, ईज ऑफ कस्टमर हो गया, देन बाकी 2 पॉइंट्स और.
The next 2 point is, ma'am, we can the guest can give their reviews कि we have the problem, like we have faces the problem. तो वो ओयो या होटल जो है वो like clear out कर सकते हैं.
Fair enough, you can move on to next slide.
Good afternoon, everyone. Now, today I will give you my views on STP of OYO. STP stands for segmentation, targeting, and positioning. Segmentation. Segmentation is a process of dividing market into parts or segments. Segmentation facilitates the business in becoming profitable and have a potential growth. It is done to reduce the time, cost, and effort needed to do a business for whole market. Therefore, a specific segment is identified by the business in which it is going to deal. In the case of OYO, the market segments are luxury travelers and budget travelers. Luxury travelers are customers who are comfortable in paying higher prices for better services. And budget travelers are those who are price conscious and look for their budget friendly rooms in hotels, such as owners of small businesses, middle class families, etc. Targeting. Targeting is the process of evaluating and selecting the potential customers for the business in order to provide services and earn maximum profit. For example, a women's cosmetics retailer directs all its promotional activities towards women. And in case of OYO, the targeted customers are students, pilgrimage, and backpackers. Students are potential customers for OYO, especially when we are talking about the budget rooms, as most of the students have limited budget and very rigid time, and they have to travel to different cities for exams or for leisure. Pilgrimage. In a country like India, where thousands of people go to holy places every day, there is a huge customer base for budget players like OYO, as majority of our country's population belongs to middle class. Backpackers. Backpackers are very frequent travelers. They generally travel for a longer period of time in comparison to other tourists. They can be on the road from few weeks to several years, which forces them to be budget conscious and makes the potential customer base for OYO. Next is positioning. It refers to the ability to influence customers' perceptions and its objective to establish the image or identity of a brand. For example, Coca-Cola, McDonald's, etc. have created a unique position in comparison to their competitive brands. In case of OYO, there are several factors which have contributed in the brand positioning of OYO. First is standardizations of the budget rooms. Standardization have contributed a lot in the brand positioning of OYO, as before OYO, the budget hotels were not even providing the basic amenities which they have promised for. Advanced reservations of rooms used to dishonored very frequently, and they were also not providing the comfortable nights to their customers. OYO listed out these hotels and standardized them and provided the reliability to the customers. No compromise on quality. OYO standardized the quality of the budget room and focused on the cleanliness of the rooms, toilets, bed sheet, and dustbin, etc. And regularly audited the room to ensure that its hotel partners maintained room quality and ensured that the rooms which does not match the standards should not be provided to any customers by the hotel partners. OYO started its own ranking system for the hotels based on the feedback given by the customers and rated hotels accordingly, and also removed close to 200 hotels from its network as an action against the complaints done by its customers, which shows that it is a brand which cares for its customers. Devansh, can you please? Now we'll talk about the SWOT analysis of the OYO. First, first we will talk about the strength. Network of properties is the biggest strength of OYO, as OYO created a huge network of 8,500 properties across 200 cities, and through this, it had captured 1.5% of India's budget hotel room market. This network has helped OYO in reaching out to its customers and balancing the demand and supply in the Indian hotel industry, which proves that it is the biggest strength of the OYO. Usage of technology. OYO had created an in-house app which saved owner from investing in software solutions, and as it is owner's app, it allowed hotel owners and customers to interact with OYO on room bookings, pricings, and other stay-related issues, and also allowed OYO to seek clarifications from owners on issues such as customer complaints and unsupportive staff. The OYO auditors also audit the rooms through Krypton app that sent gathered data to analytics team. Technology has provided OYO the ease to do business and becomes the strength for the OYO. Now we'll move on to the weakness of the OYO. Fluctuation in price. The change in room rates every 4 hours according to the variables like demand, existing occupancy rates, and velocity of transactions in that area. It can be harmful for OYO in a longer run, as the budget conscious mind will recognize if the price is higher than the last time, and the customer will not book the room next time until and unless price is lower or same as of the last time. Strategy of co-branding also becomes the weakness for the OYO, as with the budget hotels, as when the budget hotels can affect the image of a OYO in a longer run if the hotel owners compromises with the quality or affordability for the customers or dishonor the advanced bookings. This can become a drawback with time. Now we will talk about the opportunities that OYO have. With increasing demand of budget hotels day by day in our country, as we have a huge number of population, and the population of our country have a large share of middle class, and the increasing number of business travelers in the developing economy are the two biggest opportunities for the OYO. Stiff competition. There are many aggregators present in the hotel industries which are also trying to balance the demand and supply of the market and trying to create the customer base towards them. GoIbibo, Make My Trip, etc. are some of the threats for the OYO. Nowadays, there is increase in concerns about safety of the customers, as the concerns like harassment of customers by the hoteliers are coming out. This is very threatful for the business, as business cannot run without customers. Now further will be explained by my colleague.
Good afternoon, everyone. I am continue with OYO Asset Management, OAM. OAM stands for OYO Asset Management. In the year 2000, August 2000, in the year 2017, OYO had become India's largest hotel asset management company with 60 billion worth in hotel asset management. Uh, after that, after that, to raise its growth, OYO launched OYO Asset Management in 2017. The major objectives of OYO Asset Management. OYO provided property owners to transform their underutilized properties such as hotels and spaces into modified hotels. And second one is OAM aimed to build core strength which was developed during its beginning of Oracle. OAM aimed to touch the basic needs of customers by upgrading underutilized properties by investing uh, less funds, and the next one is to audit properties time to time so that their entire enhanced service quality can be maintained. And the next objective is for the dynamic pricing on the real time basis by using market level uh, data, or about demand. They aimed to boost profit returns to both operators and firm. Uh, uh, O- OYO launched OYO Asset Management to boost to increase its growth.
गिरधर
Yes, ma'am.
गिरधर मुझे एक छोटी सी चीज बताओ कि जब ये लोग इतना सारा एक्सपैंड कर रहे थे राइट तो व्हाट वाज द पर्पस बिहाइंड दिस एक्सपेंशन क्यों कर रहे थे इतनी जल्दी जल्दी एक्सपैंड
मैम बिकॉज उनकी ग्रोथ हो रही थी उस बेसिस पे वो और ग्रोथ करना चाहते थे
उस बेसिस पे और कुछ लैक हो रहा था इसमें
मैम नो मैम कोई लैक तो नहीं हो रहा
कहीं पे कुछ कॉम्प्रोमाइज नहीं हो रहा था
नो मैम आई डोंट थिंक सो
ओके कोई कंसर्न था उसमें लेके जब इतनी फटाफट से एक्सपेंशन हो रहा था किसी चीज को लेके कंसर्न था कि इतनी सारी चीजें कैसे मैनेज होंगी
यस मैम ये ओयो एसेट मैनेजमेंट ही बहुत मतलब अम्ब्रेला ब्रांड है मतलब कि बहुत सारी सर्विसेज को प्रोवाइड करने के लिए एक ग्रुप सर्विस है
स्टार्ट कैसे
इसी
हुआ था
के थ्रू
बेसिकली इट वाज व्हाट
यस मैम वो मतलब वेरियस सर्विसेज को मेंटेन करने के लिए एक ब्रांड ओयो एसेट मैनेजमेंट लॉन्च किया गया था मैम यही कंसर्न था मैम
ठीक है गो ऑन
Uh, and with success of OAM, Oyo started expanding in other countries. As they were already captured 1.5% of India's hotel market till 2017. Oyo, Oyo had started looking beyond the budget hotel segment. There, there were much more unorganized and unutilized property in India, and their property owners not well known about that how to utilize and how to monetize their underutilized assets. Oyo Oyo saw this as an opportunity to cover underutilized property as Oyo standards. Oyo becoming involved in acquiring the whole property by remodeling them and even handling daily operations. Under the OAM, Oyo launched Oyo Homes. Oyo Oyo believed that the destinations like Goa alone had around thousands of locked homes that offers no rent. With Oyo Homes, Oyo applied same formula that Oyo did for hotels and unorganized hotels. Within a month after the launch of Oyo Homes, within a month Oyo Homes had acquired 300 properties within a month. This was a great growth and great evolution for Oyo. And with OAM, Oyo found that quality customer service brought greater value in less time. Thank you. Now further will continue my colleague Harshita.
Now, continuing with the moving beyond Oyo Room, Oyo has developed different brand that is Oyo Room, Oyo Flagship, and Oyo Townhouse. You can see the pictures of these three. First, Oyo Room. Oyo Room are the initial version of Oyo Room. These rooms are the rented property managed by the owner himself. It is for budget travelers. The owner is free to break the bond at any time. Oyo Flagship. Oyo Flagship is the brand owned by them. These properties are maintained and taken care by the Oyo staff themselves. And the third one is Oyo Townhouse. Oyo Townhouse is an Oyo owned property. These properties are taken on lease for 5 or more years. It is based on the contract and redid the interior and exterior of that property. These properties are managed by the Oyo staff. Now the comparison between Oyo's brand service. In Oyo rooms, they provide rooms in budget of the customer Whereas in Oyo flagship, they provide high quality stay with all the amenities and proper staff service. And in Oyo townhouse, they provide premium hotel, which has a king size bed and a larger room than Oyo flagship. Focus. Entrepreneur, salary employed students are mostly preferred Oyo room because it is in their budget. Oyo flagship focus on those people who want to stay with their families because it gives more facilities than Oyo rooms. Oyo townhouse is basically designed for Oyo business people and millennials. It is a complete package of hotel, home, cafe, store. Now, price. Oyo has low price because it is a budget hotel, whereas in Oyo flagship and Oyo townhouse, they have the higher price because it provides all the facilities that a person wants. And location. In Oyo rooms, busy locales with high footfalls. In Oyo flagship, busy locales with high footfalls. And in Oyo townhouse, hyper localized non-commercial residential neighborhood. Features. Oyo room provide free Wi-Fi, breakfast, hygienic washroom, and in Oyo flagship has wooden furnished king-size bed, tea, mini bars, etc. Oyo townhouse has the high quality interior and high speed internet connection in every room, Netflix account, and security.
अर्शिता तीनों का कस्टमर सेगमेंट बताओ.
Ma'am, what?
कस्टमर सेगमेंट तीनों का.
मैम ओयो टाउन सॉरी ओयोज रूम में जो है वो वहाँ पे जो ज़्यादा प्राइस अफोर्ड नहीं कर सकते वो कस्टमर के लिए है. एंड ओयो फ्लैगशिप जो ऑलरेडी उनके कस्टमर हैं बट वो इन यंगर एज वो ओयो रूम्स प्रेफर करते थे बट नाउ वो ओयो फ्लैगशिप प्रेफर करते हैं वहाँ पे फैमिली के साथ. और ओयो टाउन हाउस बिजनेस पीपल के लिए है, वहाँ पे उनको ज़्यादा स्पेस मिलता है और मतलब वो फ्लैगशिप वगैरह से उनके स्पेशियस रूम होते हैं वहाँ, और 24 आवर्स रूम सर्विस प्रोवाइड की जाती हैं.
बाकी दोनों जगह 24 आवर्स रूम सर्विस नहीं प्रोवाइड होती, फ्लैगशिप और रूम्स में, ओयो रूम्स में.
मैम ओयो रूम्स में लिमिटेड सर्विस प्रोवाइड होती है.
अच्छा, ठीक है अर्शिता. चलो,